Isolation Nation, how are you? Welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm your host, Chris Bowers. I'm very excited to be here. We're going to have a great show. If you want to support the show, you can tip in your top left. You can Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or you can always throw those super chats in on the YouTube. We love that. And coming right now, I think from Costa Rica, it's Queen Rachel. How you doing, Queen? Where are you at right now?
I am in Costa Rica. No shoes, no shirt, no problem on Zoom because you can't see anything. I can hide it, right?
Look at that. You're like Eve from Adam and Eve. I like that. That's
Let it just
pretty
go.
good.
I really am.
Oh, there it is.
I am
Okay.
clothed. I am clothed.
Little Blue Lagoon going there. A little
Yeah.
Brooke Shields action. Nice. How is Costa Rica? You touch a sloth?
It is. Taylor actually, I have not touched his sloths. I said I have. I'm having great. But Taylor has the picture. I went canyoning yesterday and
Nice.
I pretended like they caught me that I was naked bathing under a waterfall. And that's the kind of pictures I take. I don't have one where my face is just smiling. Not
Oh,
one.
I thought you didn't realize how cold the water was. That looks like you're like, you fought, like they threw you into the waterfall and you're like, you fuck face, god damn it. Like it looks like you're angry that you're getting thrown in a waterfall.
No, that's why my friend's hand is out. Like, why are you acting like this? Why are you this way? Why are you this way? That's
Is that Kevin's left arm there?
yeah, that's Kevin.
Yeah, it is. God damn it. This guy's got,
You always
that guy's
talk
got
like
good
Kevin.
arms.
You talking about
He's
his
a
left
buff
arm and his
man.
ass is right there.
I haven't seen his ass. I haven't got past the torso,
Well,
man.
hold on. Let's look again.
Oh no. I have other pictures where his package is secure in that harness.
Oh,
So
nice. I'm not a package guy. His shoulders and arms, man. Just do it for me. I don't know what it
he's
is.
a big guy. He's a
Big
big
fan,
guy.
big
And
fan.
I'm getting red. Cool.
What do we do? Overnight game first or go to the comics first? Let's
Yeah,
go
yeah,
overnight.
no, overnight game and then
No,
night
okay. All
game.
right, so fun overnight game was what's the worst thing to yell out during an orgasm or the funniest thing? I thought that was funny. So let's see. Megan Lou said, "Oh, O'Reilly." Come to. That's pretty funny. Tam Brown, I think this is for Greg Murphy and Steve. I'm putting you on the spreadsheet. So I think that works for either one of them. To which Greg Murphy replied with logged in all caps, which I thought was funny. Let's see. Zara Bending had see how pachow bow, which that'd be a fun way to come, I think. I'd be happy about that. Cass Civils had this is Sparta, which I think would be a cool way to guy the dick as he fell into a hole. That'd be neat. But my favorite was from Dash. This ends now. That'd be a really fucking intense way to
The Night King game was, I hope you all had fun at the Dudes party on Friday, but it was Dude a Movie, right?
Yep.
And I really enjoyed, so the winner is Frankie Berman with planes, trains, and automobiles that crash into each other and make huge explosions like That's all I can think about. So congratulations, Berman, you're the Night King winner.
Nice work. All right, we got two great comics. As always, Fizaa Dosani's back with us. Fizaa, how you doing?
Back
That's
Fizaa.
good. I just had goat curry. My breath smells.
Nice. I only know Steph Curry. All right, we also have Dwayne Perkins is here. Dwayne, how are you doing?
Hey, Dwayne.
Steph, I would
good.
also say that
Thank-
Steph
thank
Curry
you.
is the GOAT, if we're being honest. So I think he is GOAT Curry. Anyway, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, and Steph is the GOAT, and I'm a bandwagoner, but I'm like he's my number one guy right now. You know,
He changed the game. Like
Yeah,
nobody else.
absolutely.
Michael Jordan did the best with what he was given. Like he perfected the thing that was already there. Steph made a whole new thing. That's what I like.
absolutely. I didn't think he was going to be this good though. He almost makes it work. Like it's hard to follow him now because it's like, but as soon as he got out of college, I went to Golden State. I went to see Golden State. I got the hat. I've been team Golden State since then. Yes.
You know what? I the only time I've ever won the NCAA basketball pool in my life was I had Davidson randomly in the Final Eight when he was a senior, when he took him to the Final Eight. Like I just because the matchups worked and I won my league so I've been a Steph Curry fan and I love that guy. But anyway, we know everyone here hates sports, so we won't talk.
I
about
have
it.
nothing to do
I
with
know. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna
I'm
say,
sorry.
I
I'm
wish-
sorry. There's a black guy on the show. We have to talk a little basketball.
I wish I could connect with you guys over sports.
Pick a team and go with it. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard. You're just going to remember the people's names. Anyway, so we're very excited. Today we're going to do memes and shitty doodles, guys. So we're going to do topics. So as we throw in our topics during the comics, then we'll pick our favorite topics. We'll throw those in a poll. If you hit the main topic, you will be one of the winners. And then we'll also have memes. And we're also having shitty doodles today. So we do the shitty doodles, but you're still going to email them to Taylor, and we're going to figure all that out.
So the email address is sdscshow@gmail.com. And if you're in the video front row, email the memes or shitty doodles. And if you have topics, just private message me in the chat and we'll add them and vote on our favorites and then talk about whatever the fuck you guys want us to talk about.
And if you're in the video front row, you get 2 memes or shitty doodles and 2 topics for free and 2 comments because we're also going to give a prize for the comment. So, do we have our topic people from last week, right? Rach, you got those?
Yeah, we do. So
we'll get those the VFR.
Well,
Who are they? Yep.
So it's Wendy, Andrew will be in a front row, and then Kim Stewart. Hers is most irrational fear. So
Most irrational fear. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. So we'll get to those topics as we go. But right now, let's introduce the video front row. Let's get those folks involved, and let's get this show rolling. I think we're excited for today. It's a nice Wednesday. All right. Good-looking group showing up. Okay. There you go. I did not know what Andrew Kerr looked like. That is cool. It's one of those things where you see, you know people for a long time, and then you see them, and you're like, oh, I haven't seen that. I didn't know. All right. So anyway, we're very excited. Here we go. So front row, Stephen Val, as always, are our up top front people. Great job. Good to see you. Oh my God, Brad Clark has now introduced spaceships into the space. Oh my God, is that from Dune or is that the Ark from Noah? What is that? What kind of boat is that?
It's an airplane, but that's an eclipse in the background.
That's a corpse.
An
Eclipse.
Oh, an eclipse.
A corpse, far different.
Yeah, and a corpse and eclipse. Well, you can't see either one. All right, Cass Sybil's is here. I think I say it right on Wednesdays, right? So good to see you, Cass. All right, what are you knitting? You knitting some mittens or are you knitting some boxing gloves? What was that? Was that a condom? You should never knit a condom. I don't know a lot about condoms, but I don't think knit condoms are going to work, Cass. Oh, God, perfect timing for Tam to eye roll on camera. Thank you, Tam. Right here. It's like we planned it. It's like we planned it.
I could see like knit condoms working for a chunky sperm.
It just weeds out the fat sperms. You don't have fat kids? That is mean, Fizaa. That is mean. You don't want that husky sperm. You have to buy extra jeans. It's terrible.
Big boned.
Tail sperm.
Bing bong.
I hope
Big
to
tail
God
sperm.
nobody's listening to this as logical.
I've got big sperm tail energy. Anyway, Frankataro's here. How you doing, Frankie? Angle's good. That's a good angle, brother.
Thank you.
I never lose either what? What's it say, Frankie?
I never lose. Either I win or I learn.
Oh,
It's a
either
Mandela
win or
quote.
I quit. Either win or I quit. That's how I do it.
Oh, yeah. Different book, yeah.
Third quarter, I'm down 10 points. I'm done. I'm punting. JP Sleepy Bear's there. How you doing? What's your shirt? If you can read this, what? You're not illiterate? Oh, no. Make me a sandwich. Okay, that's an Alaska shirt I've ever heard of. So like when somebody doesn't win the Super Bowl, we send all the people that lost Super Bowl champion shirts to Africa. I think we're sending all of our like chauvinistic dickhead Spencer's gift T-shirts to Alaska for a few years. So you guys will get a bunch of free T-shirts for a while. Anyway, good
Alaska,
seeing
you guys want to see this?
Oh God!
Alaska
Oh, look at that!
is big.
Hey, a little winter wonderland,
That's a
some
lot of cocaine.
snow, nice.
Snow, 3 to 4 feet of snow this weekend with another 2-foot forecast.
Kill me.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Awesome.
So what do you do with 9 kids and that much snow? Do you just sit on top of each other? What happens? How you deal with that?
They get their damn sleds and go the hell outside.
He had 2 extra kids he doesn't like. It's so fun. Anna Dory's here. Anna, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Like the scarf. That looks good. Are you in elementary school?
No, I'm at my business. It's an indoor playground.
I was right. I mean, it's got a big
Greatest job
star
ever.
sticker indoor. So it's like an elementary school, but only the fun part. That is awesome. Nice job. Nice. So we don't care about spelling. All we care about is slides. I'm a big fan. I'll go. All right, I'm in. Steph Andrews is here from Australia. How you doing, Steph? I can't hear you. You're muted or something. I don't know what's going on.
Hello?
There you
Yes.
are. Hello? What'd you say?
Not nearly as loud as me.
No, not nearly as loud. She was bitching sound check. We're all too loud. Now it's
Bingo.
too- Bingo, bango, bongo. That looks good. Abby Wright's here. Good to see you, Abs. How you doing?
Not bad.
You doing all right? You're at work, obviously?
Yeah, emails.
Yeah. Glad your plants are alive. It'd be bad if a doctor had dead plants. I'm not sure I'd trust her. Patrick Yoakley's here. Patrick, how you doing?
Working on his shitty doodles, I hope.
Oh, look at the guns on Patrick. Did you get jealous? I was talking about Kevin's arms a little too much, and you get to throw the guns out with the tattoo. That's badass. I like it. Nice work. Frankie Berman's here. Frank, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Doing all right.
After covering up the angles, appreciate that. Yeah, it's good. I appreciate that. You know. Good. James Nielsen. Okay. Oh, he's got something on his shirt today. What's it say? I shoop. Is that it? Oh.
I shot my eye.
Oh, it's a Christmas Story shirt. Okay, nice work. I thought it was who sings Shoop? Who was that? It was a shirt. Oh, you got me. My pop star. Okay, Trevor's here. He's my pop star guru, and he's giving me wrong information on Fuck, goddamn. All right, whatever. That's fucking. I'm never going to. Okay, I phoned a friend and it fucked me. Anyway, Rebecca's here. Becca, how you doing? Now she's in the dark. Ooh, you seducing people? What are you doing? You got some sort of after dark Becca thing?
I've just got the light off and a tree on.
Oh, okay. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It is like 1 a.m. there, isn't it?
11 o'clock.
Oh, okay. There's a 1 in 11 o'clock, isn't there?
That is true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
It's not double 1 o'clock.
Good time.
Andrew Kerr's here. What's up, buddy? Do you work at a impound lot? What's all this? What are you like? What's all the? Why are these all these unboxed shit behind you? What's going on? Why is it all boxed up?
I've got all this stuff. It's computers and stuff for the planetarium. So that's just what I have to keep around all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, plug for the planetarium in Vegas. If you're ever around, go visit Andrew.
Now, would you say most plants are PC based or Mac based? No, I'm just.
No, he has to save one of those computers that says Pluto's still a planet for when the certain people come in there get real angry at him. All right, Wendy Swartlow's here.
Well, real quick though, Andrew, since you're still on camera, what is your topic?
Oh yeah, let's do your topic.
Topic for today: if you could have any type of animal on Earth for a companion/pet, what would you like it to be and why?
Like that. I like
Great
that.
question.
All right. Wendy at a stoplight. How are you doing? Good. You have your topic?
Yeah, so I'll tell you what hers is. I don't know what hers is. So she'll tell us later.
We'll get it later once she gets home and she has her terrible.
We'll get it later as we get home.
All right, cool.
That's good.
Is that it? Is that the whole video front row?
Yeah.
Well, very cool. All right. Well, good to see a video front row. Do you want to get right to a set? Sure. Let's get right to a set. Let's do that right now. Coming up right now. He's one of my favorites. We've got a Hands Up comedy coming up at the end of the month that he's going to be helping me coach with. It's Dwayne Perkins, everybody. Woo!
Oh, thank you. It's good to be here. You guys spoil me like this. People are like, oh, Zoom show sucked, huh? And I'm like, no, not all of them. Some of them are actually pretty good. But you guys spoil me because you are a great crowd. And I think every performer, though, you have to keep in mind. Like I went to Texas recently. Great. They were great. But you just have to remember what people like. And I think as an artist, you can get a little too highfalutin. That's why I love Chubby Checker. He knew what the people wanted. He was brilliant. He's one of my heroes in this. Because in 1960, Chubby Checker had a hit record called Twist. Okay. And in 1961, he followed it up with Let's Twist Again. He said, let's run it back. He didn't overthink it. You know what I mean? And you know what was brilliant about that is that he was smart enough to know that by like some people, it took them a whole year to even learn how to do the twist correctly. So he was like, hey guys, don't worry. We're going to do that shit again. You know what I mean? Can you imagine like back if you were slow at catching the dance, like you just got the Charleston and now they're doing the jitterbug. You know what I mean? You didn't want to. So Chubby was looking out, but he didn't talk down to his audience either. He didn't even explain how to do the twist. He gave you that much credit. He broke a cardinal rule of dance songs. You have to like even Humpty Hump was like, first I went to the side like my leg was broken. Like you're supposed to explain how to do the dance. Now, I was in Texas and it's weird. I think they were trying to recruit me, to be honest. They kept, yeah, like I'm kind of laid back and cool. So they I guess they thought I could be their black Republican friend. I'm not sure. Like everyone was telling me to move there. Everything's so divided. But here's the thing. Here's what I think is going to bring us together on some level. I think not CNN, not Fox, the Oxygen Network. Let's just all turn our channels because Dateline is there. If you watch Dateline and Forensic Files, I think we all need to watch those because that's going to give us empathy for each other. You know, like I watch Dateline a lot. And what I realize is every fifth Dateline, a white dude gets railroaded. And I think we just all need to know this. We can all get on the same page and I can feel sorry for you. You can feel sorry for me. Yeah, every fifth Dateline, they send a white guy up the river who didn't deserve to be up there. And the problem is white guys, obviously, they believe in the system. That's the issue, right? Because they cooperate. You should never cooperate, you know? Like if you go to the supermarket tomorrow and there's a cop in line with you and he says to you, hey, fine weather we're having. You know what you say to him? Lawyer. Like, I don't. Listen, if your dad is a cop, okay? If your dad is a cop and he comes home from work and he's like, hey, son, well, how was school today? Lawyer, right? Like, put on your civilian clothes and then we can talk, Pop, okay? And the problem is what happens is when a wife gets murdered, right? 8 times out of 10, it's the husband. But if you're the husband, the 2 times that it's not you, it's you. The cops of their way, right? And you can't go down there and cooperate. And what they show you is they show you a guy confessing. They don't show you that he was there 12 hours. They didn't feed him. They wouldn't let him go to the bathroom. It was cold. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like me as a black dude, if you got me in a room that's 65 degrees with a t-shirt on, I'm like, hey man, what do you need me to say? I just need a jacket. Like, just bring the paperwork. If you bring that and a jacket, I will sign it. Just bring me a jacket, please. And sometimes if they can't get you to confess, they hit you with a hypothetical. This happens a lot where they go, okay, you've been here 6 hours. You say you didn't do it. We get it. But if you were to kill your wife, how would you do it? Hey, I don't know. I guess I'd stab her. Would you stab her? Would you? Would you bludgeon her? Yeah, maybe I'd bludgeon her. And then all you hear is the piece together confession. I hit my wife with a statue. You know what I mean? And never ever take the lie detector test because you will fail. Right? It's not submissible. They don't work, and they'll make sure you fail. Right? They'll ask you, like they'll hook you up to the lie detector test, and they're like, "Did you kill your wife?" You're like, "No." Okay. You ever think about killing your wife? Well, I mean, no. Why do you want to sleep with your wife's sister? No. And if you watch these shows, what you realize too is every 5th show a white guy gets convicted who's innocent, and every 6th show they do try to blame a black guy, right? Which means that used to work. That used to be a go-to move. Just blame the black dude, right? And in fact, I think that you ever go to a town that's pretty much all white and it's just like 2 black families, and you're like, how the hell did you guys get here? They are there for alibis. Yeah, because you can't say a black guy did it if there's no black people within 100 miles. Which is what, and then sometimes a Karen can help a black guy get off because a Karen is like, no. He didn't do it. He was at the barbecue that I was breaking up. So I know for a fact that he. And lastly, I'll say this. I'll say systematically, does the system need to be improved? Yes, but we should still celebrate what's changed for the better and celebrate individual, acts of kindness. Like I was watching Dateline once, and this guy killed his wife. He did do it. White guy. He did kill his wife. He took the bloody clothes and he put it in a truck of a black guy that worked for him. So the cops find this dead white woman's bloody clothes in a black guy's truck, okay? And figured out, no, this doesn't sound right. they do their homework and realize the black guy didn't do it. I don't know if there's a Cop of the Year award, but once you find the bloody clothes in a black guy's truck, that used to be end of investigation, right? So let's just celebrate that. Sometimes things have gotten better in some cases. That's my time. I'm Dwayne Perkins. Thank you.
Dwayne Perkins, yes. Tip jar is open. Top left, you can Venmo, you can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or you can always super chat on the YouTube. Wow, it's great stuff, man. Yeah, I've always said that if your spouse ever dies, right, man or woman, if your spouse dies and you get interviewed by the cops, you have to cry medium.
Medium,
right?
yes,
You cry not at all. They're like, oh, you hate her, fucking killed her, jail. But if you cry too much, they're like, faker. No one loves their wife that much. Fucking jail. You got to cry right in the middle where it's believable. It's pretty tough. I think that's the hard part.
That's exactly right. And you have to fess up to all of your affairs right there, if you've had any.
It's kind of like, have you ever been in that relationship where, like, you're not a murderer, you would never kill anybody. But if they just didn't come home one day, that'd be all right. You know, like if the cops showed up, like, oh, she got hit by a train. Like, really? A train? Huh. Right. But to sign something? What are you doing now? What's going on? How do we do this? What's going on?
That's the same. You know what I was thinking? That's the same relationship as where if you're in a relationship and it's good, but it's not great. And then you simultaneously have a friend who's like a good friend, but you don't know if you're like, I don't know if they're getting more from me. And then you dream dream of a scenario where you bust in on your friend hooking up with your girl. And then you're like, this is it. I get to dump both of you now. Like, I'm out. You know what I mean?
You know, my best friend from college married my wife and I was in their wedding. So yes, I know this exact scenario. Where
I'm sorry. Yes.
No. It was great. No, I'm not kidding. It was great. I loved her. Eventually she wanted to have a kid. I didn't.
Right.
I've been with her 10 years. I feel like, God, did I waste her whole life? I don't want to ruin her life. And then my buddy was in love with her, and she liked him. So I was like, oh, I'll just mid them. And now they're happy and have a kid, and I get to live in Hollywood. It's awesome. It's really cool.
There you go.
Killing her.
There you go.
That was way better than killing her.
I never would have killed her. That's a joke.
That's a low bar.
That has got to be a shirt.
It's on record. It's on record.
That is a shirt. That was way better than killing her. Would be a fucking funny shirt.
See, I wish I didn't hear that, Bowers, because I don't want to be called in as a witness.
We were talking about during the pandemic. We had a buddy that, like, we never saw his wife for like 3. He would come on Zoom and play darts and whatever, and we never saw him. We're like, is he just creating alibis? Like, is she dead somewhere? And like, we're gonna have to have Zoom testimony. Are they gonna call? But what I was afraid of was like, at that moment, we're like, okay, guys, no one say anything that gets you canceled, because eventually this is gonna be on a transcript in a trial, and they're gonna have to hear what we were talking about in this Zoom right now. We might all be fucked. So kind of mind your P's and Q's a little bit right now. They are recording this shit, and this will be evidence if his wife is dead. So we gotta fucking. She wasn't. She's fine. She's lovely, but she just was working. Got anything coming in, Rach?
Yeah, we do. So Kim Stewart tipped you $10 and said, Dwayne, I grew up in that town. Only one black family. They were amazing and put up with us for several years.
Nice.
Let's see. Molly sent you $15 and said, thanks for sharing your wisdom. Now I know the appropriate response. Lawyer. Tam Tip, today I learned about the token black alibi guy. Hilarious set.
You know, if you need an alibi in the valley, it's called a valibi.
Oh, nice. I feel like you were just like the spirit of Ben Gleib just took over your body for a second.
Did. And yes. Taylor removed him as soon as Ben Gleib's spirit. As soon as it came in, he said, nope.
Well, you said nice, and Trevor behind me goes, no, not nice. Shut the fuck up. Don't say that out loud. I'm like, whatever, salt and pepper.
Frankie Berman tipped you and said, to Dwayne, lawyer. Dana tipped you and said, don't forget Chubby Checker's third hit. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Do you think Chubby Checker wouldn't have been born if his mom would have used a knitted condom? Because he's a chunky sperm.
Chunky sperm!
What's happening?
And it's actually Let's Twist again like we did last summer. I don't know why he had to specify the season. But anyway.
Don't you know you only twist in the summer? No. Okay. Keep going.
Right.
Well, you can't see if you're twisting in the winter because the coat's too big. You gotta be like have free flow.
It hides it.
You can't twist in a
Right.
parka. You just look like you're having a seizure.
And by the way, Will Smith getting jiggy with it is just a twist with your hands up.
Everybody's doing it.
Brad Clark sent you $10. My cousin is a cop with 3 kids. At Christmas, I'm going to teach all of them to lawyer up at home.
Nice.
That's so funny.
Randy Longmire tipped you and said, what if Chubby Checker meant to say, let's do the tip? I mean, his name was Chubby.
Oh, okay.
Did tip again last summer?
And then he sent you $2 more and said, let's tip again.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
But I've got no rhythm, so I can't sing it. But it was very funny reading it.
I wonder if Chubby, maybe, I don't know, this is stupid, but maybe Ben Gleib is possessed my body as well. Maybe Chubby hung out with Ike Turner. Maybe Ike gave him his name. Maybe Chubby, you know what I mean? He had a heavy hand. You're like, maybe Chubby's girl was acting up, and Ike said, Chubby, you better check her. Anyway, I'm sorry. Wrong way. It wasn't worth it. I apologize.
Frank got kicked off.
Talking about Ben Gleib jokes. Holy shit.
You have a prop to go with that, please?
Congratulations on finishing your marathon from the long walk.
Hey, if Chubby checks her, he's going to need a alibi. That's all I'm saying.
All right, we're caught up.
You're so angry about that. All right, coming up next. She's amazing. It's Fizaa Dosani, everybody. Woo!
Hey! Oh my God, the guys were talking about sports earlier, and I wanted to relate so badly. You know, like I wanted to connect, and I don't like them. I don't like sports, but if I had to pick a favorite one, I'd say basketball. But that's like saying, but that's like saying diarrhea is my favorite type of shit. C is my favorite type of hepatitis. Staph's my favorite type of infection. Keep going, but comedies in threes. Fun. I'd like to keep tagging that up, but oh man, I just got back from Miami. My sister got married. Yeah, on my birthday. She got married on my birthday. What a bitch! What a bitch! Who does that shit? 364 more options and you choose my birthday? I know, like, it's hard out here with COVID and shit, but like, damn. I'm happy for her. I am happy for her. I love my in-laws. I do. I actually do, but I'm not a marriage person, but it's huge. It's huge in the Indian culture. So my mom was like, she literally channeled her life purpose into outfitting us in these fancy Indian clothes. Like she got them made in India. They were heavy, itchy, ornamental clothes that like fought back when you try to put them on, you know? Just and she was driving me nuts because every single day she'd ask me for a new measurement. Like so much so I was like, the only thing left for her to ask me for is the distance between my nipples. And then she asked me for the distance between my nipples. 9 inches. I got the blouse back and 10 inches! 10 inches between the nipple. How did she mess that up? Like, I literally gave this woman the circumference of my uterus. It should be a very well-fitted dress. I did think it was cute how she couldn't say nipples, though. She called them the apex of the bust. Which I actually was flattered. I was like, you think I have a bust? With an apex, like there's a base camp and then you have to climb somewhere. I basically have like a plane with like 2 black holes. Like Nothing comes back out. Can't have any kids. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to pass on my unique brand of eczema. I don't need that. The world doesn't need that. Okay. So does anyone is anyone into the idea of reincarnation? I like the idea of it. And I think it'd be like so dope if okay, so you know how the vagina is the gate of life? Wouldn't it be cool if the mom's grooming affected the child's next life? I think that'd be so dope. Let's just say let's say she's pierced. The kid's gonna come out and be like a natural born fencer. Ow. Or if she has an ingrown hair, the kid's gonna be homeschooled. That's just what's best. Landing strip, the kid's gonna fly out and be Kanye. Fly as hell. Or imagine a full bush. The kid would have to elbow its way out and be born into Vietnam in the 70s. A nice well-trimmed bush, number 2 on the Clippers. That lawn is gonna look good all his life. What about an upside down triangle? Triangle. Why did I say it that way? Fuck me. Triangle. Gonna come out and be in the Illuminati. My favorite, I think, would be bald. Classic bald. And that kid's gonna pop out and be cast immediately in the next Fast and the Furious movie. Pussy drift. So stupid. How are the Karens doing? We don't have any Karens in here, right? I'm concerned because Karens are very organized, and I think they're going to unionize, come together, and do something to all of us. So if you ever feel, I just want to say, if you ever feel threatened by a Gen X white woman, please note she can be safely disarmed for 4 minutes and 26 seconds if you play the 90s hit song "Hold On" by Wilson Phillips. Remember that. Could save a life. It's hard out here, I was raised Muslim. Anyone else recovering from growing up in a religious household? Yeah, I know. We don't have the life force. Yeah. I was curious though, I asked my dad where babies came from, and he said my little sister and I came from a stork. And even then, I just thought it's so odd my dad would fuck a stork, just What are you doing? Guys, I'm Fizaa Dosani. Thank you so much. You guys.
Dosani, everybody. Woo, tip jar is open. Venmo, top left. You can also PayPal at cscshow.com, or you can also super chat on the YouTube. I think the triangle vagina is called the Illuminati. I think is what you call that.
Nice.
Oh, shit. I like that.
And I also say that, so they call it the apex of your bust. That's what they called your nipples?
Yeah.
Because nipples have been my apex predator my whole life. They can bring me to my knees in almost any situation I'm going to give up. So I think that's
Do you have a preference? Purple, pink, brown?
No, it's size for me. I want it to be about the size of a quarter, and I want the pokey part to poke.
Gotcha. So you don't want a breast that's entirely nipple. Got it.
Yeah. Again, I'm not picky, so I'll take about any of them. So I'm not. I'm just saying. It's like that'd be like me describing it as my least favorite kind of ice cream. You know what I mean? It's like I still. Like, reverse your little joke.
I'm okay if the pokey part doesn't poke, but as long as it doesn't poke for everybody. I don't want it to only not poke for me. You know what I mean?
Oh, there you go. That sucks. Yeah. If it doesn't poke for you, it's like, come on, you're supposed to pop up. And it's like, why is this thing not working?
But Dwayne, what if it's inverted and doesn't poke for anybody? Would you be able to get past that?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah, sure, yeah.
You could use it as storage.
Huh?
You could use it as storage.
Absolutely.
I'm into dipping sauces, Fizz. If you could put some dipping sauces in, if you had a little barbecue sauce in your nipple reservoir, fuck yeah. Chicken nuggets and nipples,
right.
Let's go.
Kinky.
I just don't want to meet the one guy, the one guy, Malik, who was able to get it uninverted. You know what I mean? We see him, we run into him, and I just know this fucking guy made my girl's inverted nipple become outverted once.
Like they just pop out. You haven't seen him in 6 years, and they're at the mall like, oh, Malik, and they go blink out of a tank top, and you're like, God damn it!
Oh my
We gotta break up now. God damn it.
Look at Rachel's face.
It's involuntary. I can't help it.
I don't know why I don't like this conversation.
All right, we can move on. We got any tips coming in, Rachel?
Certainly not nipple tips. Let's see. Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said, Fizaa, damn girl, you're cracking me up.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then Frankie Berman tipped and said, great set.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you meant your comedy.
Your set, yes, your comedy set. You don't know.
Oh, wow.
Pam Brown.
Your nipples are 10 inches apart. You said great set and mean something else, but 9 inches, nah. Frankie doesn't play that. That's not enough width. He needs more width. He needs more.
Hell yeah.
We also had Tam send you $7 and said, I forgive you for dissing basketball due to the hilarious theory about pubic hair stylings.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for your support.
Let's see. We also had Fronter Steve send each comic $10. Apex nipples and lawyering up are good things.
Sweet.
Any topics come in yet?
By the way, I once sang You Say, I sang Stay by Lisa Loeb karaoke one day. And I don't think I did a great job of it, but a girl in the bar did start crying. It was really crazy. It just touched her a certain way.
Sure.
Did it really?
Yeah, that really happened.
And he had just broken up with her and then sung this crazy song.
No.
You say, I say stay all the time. We're breaking up because I don't really like you and I wanted. Yeah. She just fucking hit her, man. She really, my rendition was really good.
Do you want to give us a little take on what that sounds like?
Oh yeah, you got stay.
Oh,
here.
Chris did a good job. I think so. You say, I only hear what I want to. Yeah.
My favorite was she goes, you say, I say so all the time. So. It's like such a fucking fuck you in a song. It's such a great. Oh, well, how about this? In the song, I say so. It's great.
And Lisa Loeb still looks great, by the way.
Yeah.
Just throw that up there. Yeah.
I'm sorry I asked. It was actually really good though.
Jeez.
Molly sent you Fizaa $15 and said Apex set.
Thank you.
Nice.
It works on every level.
Let's see. Tam tipped Dwayne again and said, also, I meant to include that it was fantastic to see you in Dallas a few weeks ago, and I knew better than to try and recruit you. Tam, you got an email from Illuminati or something.
I did.
I just said no. Let's see. Kim Stewart sent $10 and said, I'm so excited. I just found out that Dwayne's performing for my company's Zoom comedy show next Thursday. Do you have a corporate?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You work for that. You won't be hearing the jokes I said today, though. It'll be different jokes.
It'll be clean?
Yeah, I mean, I was sort of clean today, but yeah, it'll be clean and no, just straight down the middle. Yeah.
Not a lot of wife murder at your corporate stuff?
Right.
A lot of wife murdering jokes at your corporate thing?
Lawyer.
All right, there were some topics that came in, so let's talk about those just while we wait for some other stuff to come in. So we have so far, actually Wendy is able to talk now, so let's get Wendy on screen. She can tell us her topic.
Yeah, I could not talk on the way home because it was slippery as fuck, and I almost got creamed 3 times by giant trucks.
And we all know that if a truck can hear you talk, they're going to smash into you extra, and we all know that.
And everybody. My topic is the weirdest food combination that you love. Like mine is sour cream and onion potato chips with creamy peanut butter as dip. People make that face that Rachel just did until you
Peanut
try
butter?
it. It's really good.
All
Peanut
right,
butter.
well, I doubt I don't know. I can't even think about that.
It's our next one. That's our next. You're gonna have to do it.
All right. I've got one that's just as weird. I might pick that as my topic. It's a good topic, Wendy. I might pick that one.
It's a great topic. Okay, so here are some of the other topics. Tam, top 5 worst first date ideas.
Okay.
Angles, your favorite angles, and why are they all Frankie? He also had
cute.
So cute. His favorite mixed drinks.
Right.
Berman, favorite guilty pleasure songs, and we'll just so Dwayne and Fizaa, just remember your favorite one, and just that's one we'll put in the poll to vote on. Steph, going with today's theme, I guess, best TV crime shows.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wendy, the longest you've ever gone without doing laundry. Tam, top 5 best excuses for calling into a job. JP had, if you could fill your nipples with dipping sauces, what would it be?
This reminds me of remember we had that pandemic survey where if you could make your significant other's genitals taste like either chocolate or your favorite dipping sauce, what would you pick? And it was a pretty big. People argued, but it was weird. Like the people like chocolate, people like dipping sauces were different. I'm a dipping sauce guy. I wouldn't put chocolate in a vagina, but I'd put some Chick-fil-A sauce in there. That'd be amazing.
We also had Anna D, scariest driving experience. And then also favorite car that you've owned. So those, I think just make sure. I think we're caught up.
All right.
Oh wait, front row Stephen Val had some. Top 5 body part. Stephen Val. Top 5 body parts you scratch and sniff privately. Sorry, I said your name, Val. Of course, that was
funny.
just Steve.
5 is a lot. I don't.
Five
I
is
mean,
a lot. I mean,
do
I have 5? I got. You think?
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe we're debating this.
All right. So why don't we go around and vote for one?
Any you liked there, Dwayne? Any that you thought were fun?
Well, food combos. I have something, but it's real quick and easy. I like the favorite animal thing because I do have a sort of an animal story. So those are the 2, I think. And I can also touch upon driving experience.
Well, why don't you pick one of those 3 that you want to pick?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're taking driving. All right, cool.
So
the other people got to pick those automatically. Yeah. So Wendy's automatically gets picked the food thing because she won last week, so may not.
Oh, so we're going to talk about that no matter.
Driving experience.
Okay.
It's going to be in the poll. We'll see. So the driving thing is yours. Okay, good. Fizzy, you got one that's not the ones we already talked about there?
Oh, so I can't do I have a good driving one as well.
That'll still get voted on, so you can pick something else.
Okay, and maybe like the Nips dipping sauce. I think I feel.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay, mine is the favorite crime TV show.
Okay, and then I liked the
So there was angles, first date ideas, guilty pleasure songs, longest you've gone without doing laundry, best excuses for calling into a job.
Laundry. I'm gonna go laundry.
Okay, longest.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And then Taylor, do you have one? Okay. So we're first gonna vote on the top 4. So call into work. Let's see if that's Tam. All right, let's look on YouTube. Ooh, it's neck and neck. So on YouTube, the food combo and missed irrational fear and scariest driving experience all have 31%. So keep voting, everybody.
Driving.
So it looks like in Zoom, the scariest driving experience has won, and also in YouTube. So scariest driving experience. So Anna D, you're the winner today for the topic.
Nice.
So we'll definitely talk about that one.
And what's second there?
And so, do you need the? Okay, cool. All right, so you guys want to start talking about that one first?
Yeah, who picked that one?
So that was Anna D. Does Anna D have a story for that one?
Did you want me to tell now?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Does it have to be mine, or can I tell somebody else's?
You can tell somebody else's.
And don't make it Dwayne's. That'd be weird. He's right here.
No, but I have a friend of mine that during bad road conditions was going down a 400 series highway and watched an oncoming transport truck have to hit their brakes because somebody stopped short, and he was carrying rebar that was not securely loaded, and it went through the front of the cab and decapitated him in front of her.
Whoa.
That's some Final Destination shit. Holy cow.
That trumps all.
No, mine's worse. I almost ran out of gas once. It was really scary.
Fucking dollar.
It was actually very scary. We were in Kansas. We were in middle of nowhere, Kansas, and we just didn't realize there wouldn't be a gas station forever. We were going to Manhattan, Kansas, and so in the middle of nowhere, you know, your car has miles till empty or whatever. I was at 0 miles to empty, and I hit the trip thing, and we had to drive 29 miles after that to get a gas station, and like it was winter, and we were fucked. I mean, it was before cell phones, like it was gonna be real scary, but you know, wasn't getting killed by rebar, but you know, that's probably more exciting than scary. By the time you realize you're scared, you're dead. Anyway, Dwayne, you got one?
Yeah, I have a few actually. Trying to figure out which one is the best. I think my scariest time in a car was I was in Jamaica. I was meeting a cruise ship there. So I had to, you know, board the cruise ship in Jamaica. I don't know exactly why they set it up that way. So I hopped in a cab after turning down all these, not a cab, it was a guy who was supposed to drive me. And every single guy said they were the guy that was supposed to drive me.
Right.
But I had like his name or something, and I was like, I don't think it's you. And he was like, no, man, it's me. I'm the guy. And I'm like, no, it's not you. So after that scariness, the guy drove kind of a dirt road to get me and I just thought I was dead like 10 different times. Like I might be dead. Like this whole thing might just be like I might just be on the side of the road, and all these past 10 years have been just that moment. Super scary. And and I still don't know what side of the road they drive on in Jamaica. I still couldn't tell by the way he was driving. I'm not sure. And then me driving personally, I once had a laundry, like a washer dryer kind of thing. A car had one in the back, and it fell off in the fast lane.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and everyone had to slam my brakes, and I barely missed running into this washer dryer combo. So, and I've done donuts on the highway. Oh, I got I got rear-ended on the highway once because my car stalled. So yeah, a few. Yeah.
Fizaa, what you got?
Damn. Oh my God. Okay, so I was going to something I didn't really want to go to. I think my commercial agents were having a mixer on the beach in the middle of the day, and I was like, that's like something like hanging out in the sun with no shade is some shit like I guess white people like to do. But I was like, okay, I got to go to this. So I'm like, you know, going and headed west on the 10, and I was on the far left lane, and a car cut another woman off, or a car merged. She lost control of her car and turned perpendicular across like 5 lanes. She could have been hit, but she didn't. Instead, she hit me, and both of our cars were totaled. Hers spin, but like we were both okay. But I was like so happy that I had a good excuse not to go to this shit.
You're like, thank you so much. God damn, this is the best accent I've ever been in. Do I owe you extra money? That's awesome. That's hilarious. I love that. Rach, you got one?
The one that comes to mind that I still think about, I was like 17 and it was like a road rage incident and I was involved. And it was Cincinnati, pouring rain. This chick was riding my ass, so I did a little bit of a brake check. So she then cuts me off, slams on her brakes so hard to where when I slam on my brakes, she skids, she goes on, and I start 360ing in the middle of the highway, and my car stalls facing oncoming traffic. And thank God their cars were far enough ahead to where I was able to start the car and pull off. But as I was like trying to put my foot on the accelerator to pull off, my foot was doing this because I was just shaking so bad. And it curbed my road rage for the most part, so that helped. Yeah.
I was dating a stripper once, and she wrecked the rental car I rented her into my real car, and that was a fun call to the state farm.
Did you get coverage? Because otherwise, your coverage had to pay for both cars.
Well, he said that I had a $500 deductible in the car that hit the other. I mean, there was no deductible in the car that got hit. But literally, I explained the thing it was like 11 o'clock at night on a Friday, and it was just not. He goes, "Oh shit, I got to talk to some people." Like it was just such a weird. He's like, "So you wrecked both your cars?" I'm like, "Well, I didn't wreck either one of them, but they're both wrecked." Yes.
We had a couple comments from this one. Stephen Val had said, I drove off a bridge, plunged 100 feet into a ravine. Car was totaled. I walked out unscathed. That is my nightmare. That is my irrational fear. It's
now,
like
100 feet is only 88 feet Canadian. It's only 88 feet Canadian. It's not as scary, but what just happened there?
Did he have to swim?
100 Is that Becca's kid? 100 feet is only 88 feet Canadian, though, right, Steve? It's not as far.
Oh my God.
And then Steph had said her worst car experience was driving through a green light. Someone ran a red light, smashed into her, flipped her car over 5 times. She walked away with only some cuts and bruises. # wear your seatbelt.
Nice. Whoa. All right. Tay, you got one?
Yeah.
There was 1 week where 2 big celebrities die. I don't remember who they were, what week it was, but I remember the joke I wanted to make was, do you think when 2 celebrities die, all other celebrities are a little nervous for a while because they die in threes? You know, like are they like pins and needles till the third one goes? But I was driving Tim Meadows through a blizzard while I was making that joke, and I'm like, no, I'm going to be Tim Meadows will be the guy that died. I'm going to be the fat guy driving Tim Meadows. They don't mention in the article.
Right.
I got to get him to his hotel.
And you know what, Chris? If you are like a little bit like maybe you were an A-list and now you're a B, or you were a B and now you're a C, right after 2 other stars die, that's the best time to pick up the phone and start calling people because people want to promote you. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you'll be the 3rd.
There you go. I get it. Yeah. I used to be.
All right. The other new topic, the ones that for the other ones that were voted on, it's gonna be nip sauces and favorite crime show.
All right. So, and we got a second one though from the first poll, right?
Yeah.
Not favorite animal.
No, we voted on. So what was the second one from the first poll?
So it was the most irrational fear.
Most irrational.
So I'll say first, it was exactly Steve's his comment, driving off of a bridge, but it's not happened to me.
Can I just say about that? I don't think any of my fears are irrational. You know what I mean? I think they're all sound. I think they all make sense. What some other people might find irrational is when I come home from wherever, sometimes I'm like, what if someone's waiting for me, right? Lurking around the corner. So I'll just throw a punch around each corner. And you know, No one's there. It's fine. I just do a punch. You know what I mean? But one day I'm gonna knock someone out, and then they're gonna be like, "This guy's psychic."
Or you're gonna assault your mailman, and you're gonna get in big trouble.
Why is the mailman inside the house?
Exactly.
Oh, in your own house. I thought you were like in your apartment complex as you round a corner in an apartment complex.
No. In my house.
In your own apartment. Okay, that makes sense.
I throw a punch.
That's hilarious. Fizz, irrational fears? You got any irrational fears? Other than your mother knowing the size of your uterus?
Irrational fears, I think. Well, it's kind of rational because it actually happened once, but I tripped and I had a freak accident where I fell and I landed on like some part of a tripod and I was wearing leggings and it actually went inside of me, but like diagonally. Yeah, like I had an internal, like a hematosis inside my, I'll just be frank, my vagina.
Ouch.
Yeah,
I remember did you have to unclip the tripod and push it down to get it out, or did you pull it out?
I don't remember. It hurt so bad. I just jumped up and it wasn't in there, and I like was, I like had to lay down for like 10 minutes. 'Cause I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like I was wearing pants. I was like, what? But like I remember I went to urgent care after 3 days because it just was not looking right, and it was way out. Like there was a physician's assistant there, not a doctor, and I had to talk her down from the ledge. She was upset. She had never seen anything like that.
So your irrational fear is elephant walking over tripods. That is your fear? What's going on now? That's what it is?
Just walking in general. Just solid objects, to be honest.
Mine is very weird. I especially when I was bigger, if I got stuck on my back, I don't like that. So there's a scene in The Office where Andy's in the sumo suit and he gets in the river or the lake and he can't flip over and he's just floating around. That is my most irrational fear, that I call it being turtled. When I'm stuck on my back and I can't move, that I'm turtled in a lake or somewhere where if I roll over, I'll drown, but I'm like slowly floating away. That would be terrible.
Ooh, also like tight spaces, like crawling in like those little caves like they do in like The Hobbit and shit. Like the idea of being stuck like in a little hole in a mountain or something. It's so odd.
Think about how that tripod felt. Jeez. There's a tripod zoom right now where this guy's like, one time this Indian chick, she came down on top of me. It was terrible. Right, she got an irrational fear.
It's driving off the bridge.
Yeah, Taylor, you got an irrational one?
It's very similar to Dwayne's, where my shower curtain has to be open, or now we buy clear shower curtains because I don't want to walk in peeing and then someone try to murder me. Like, just no thank you. I am the one who whips it open really fast, hoping that just scares them enough that I have a second to react.
Well, if I'm ever invited to a party at Taylor's house, I am going to hide in the shower at some point.
Yeah, well, your jugular's dead.
Right.
Well, now that you use the Dwayne, I just punch the shower curtain without thought. You don't have to leave the shower curtain open. You just punch it real hard every time you walk in the bathroom. Then
And also, when you open that shower curtain, just sing a little bit of Wilson Phillips, just to be on the safe side. Buy yourself a few seconds,
We had a couple comments on this one. JP, I'm afraid of moths. JP's afraid of moths. This big Alaska
In Alaska, the moths are like 6 pounds, so it's scary.
Molly said, wisdom by Dwayne continues. Throw punches around every corner. What every single woman needs to know.
Oh, yeah. And one other thing with that is everyone's wanting to have these fob keys now. That's all the rave. But, when someone's attacking you, you have to put your keys between your finger. And these fob keys are nice and round. So maybe just get a regular car key. Anyway, go ahead.
Wendy's irrational fear is a snake in the toilet.
Ooh, that I'm here for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
same.
that.
Like I don't know. I don't know how people water ski in Florida, like in lakes in Florida where there's just alligators everywhere. Like I mean, if I'm in Indiana and a leaf touches my foot, I'm like, ah! I can't imagine. Like I'm getting eaten by a dinosaur. I can't imagine having actual alligators in the water. I couldn't handle it.
You know, I'm from Florida, and we actually water ski on the gators themselves.
Like Fred Flintstone, I like it. There's a little Fred Flintstone action going on.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. Let's do goddamn nipples dipping sauce.
Ooh.
So this, if you had concave nipples with enough room for some dipping sauces, what kind of dipping sauces would you put in those nipple holes? That's our question.
I'm not a big fan of cleanup after like the food stuff.
And you better make the sauce good so there's none left.
Well, what I was going to do is I am a big fan of utility. So I was thinking coconut oil because then you could just leave it on. It would be moisturizer.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
That's really dope. That's really
Is
dope.
that a dipping sauce? What do you dip in coconut
I mean,
oil?
you could.
You could.
Yeah, it's like you could
Chicken
use it as
nuggets and
butter.
coconut oil?
Maybe fruit? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the tastiest, but, you know, that's not the important factor here. It's
And
cleanup.
then I guess lube, is that the next answer? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, flavored lube.
Okay, fine. So you're going with coconut oil. Dwayne, what's your dipping sauce of choice that you put in some nipples?
Yeah, I'm along the same lines. I'm trying to think what is gonna require the least amount of cleanup. It won't be sticky in case you just have to just up and go, you know. I don't know why you'd have to up and go, but
Oh shit, go! You're gonna leave me with those sticky nipples, you son of a bitch!
so
You gotta go. You have a go bag when you're fucking. That is hilarious.
So dipping sauce, yeah, it's really tough. I'll go with like sweet chili sauce. Yeah, just it's not great as far as cleanup goes, but I think
They're not your. Wait, are we saying that you're gonna put them in your nipples? Chili sauce.
hers.
The girl has
No, that's not fair. Then you can't make her put chili sauce in her
No.
nipples.
It's sweet chili sauce.
Sweet.
It's
It's
sweet
not
chili sauce.
spicy.
Man.
It's like what you put egg rolls in. And the reason why I'm saying that is I like it a lot. I can eat it by itself if need be. So in a go situation, I'll just eat all the sauce and we can just leave.
An up and go situation.
Yeah, Rach,
Yeah.
you got a
I
nipple
don't even
dipping
know.
sauce?
This is disgusting.
It really is.
I think I'd have to go tartar sauce. I'd have to go tartar sauce to complete the fish theme, you know, that's going on down
Very. Wow.
Oh no, not queso, Wendy. Not queso.
Queso would be amazing.
Grandpa, tell me how you got canceled again?
Guacamole's extra.
Guacamole. I don't like any of this. I've not heard Vegemite. Steph, get fucked. Nobody said anything that I would like.
Mint
Mustard,
frosting, because then it'll be tingly.
Ooh, pink frosting. You could dip
Mint.
graham crackers in
Mint.
frosting.
Mint.
Oh.
So it's got like that, you know,
Is that
minty
yours, Dave?
freshness. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Mint is not bad. That's not a bad idea.
It's a cooling sensation. And maybe it'll pop back out. You never know.
Wait, can't you eat along the same lines as the coconut? Can't you? You can eat aloe vera, right? It's not like it won't kill you.
I mean, you
right?
can.
So
Tastes good.
you can fill your titties with cilantro. I don't think it's a dipping sauce.
Oh fuck, cilantro.
Yeah.
I'm not here for any of this.
You gotta pick one, Rach. You gotta pick
God
one.
damn
Stop
it.
making
I
that
don't-
face and pick something to put in some nipples. Let's go.
Barbecue
White chocolate
sauce.
and you dip pretzels in. White
No,
chocolate and dip
barbecue
pretzels in.
sauce.
Barbecue sauce? Okay.
That'll
Yeah,
work.
nice. Barbecue sauce.
That'll work.
All right. What's the last,
Last one, favorite crime TV show, and that one was mine, so I'm gonna go first. Columbo. You guys remember Columbo?
Wow, that's digging in the
Eyebrows.
crates. That's digging in the crates right there. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
One more thing, ma'am. One more thing.
Yeah, one more thing. Great. That was
Dwayne,
mine.
favorite? What's your favorite?
Oh wow, she took it there with the Columbo. I promise you. For some reason, I thought in the beginning we were talking about like real life crime shows, but if we're not, and we're talking about just regular crime shows, I mean, realistically, it's Law and Order. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm just trying to think. Is there something else that that rivals that could be my jam. I mean, is Quincy a crime show? I don't know. I mean, he was forensics.
Quincy's one of those examples they have on television where whatever the show's about, they do all the investigating. So on the commish, the commissioner of police is taking people's fucking fingerprints, in Forensic Files, they're the guys arresting people. And then in Law and Order, like, we'll get a crime scene unit, and they don't even ever see those motherfuckers. So like whoever's in charge,
right.
The Crossing Jordan, it was the ME that did all the investigating and showed up and figured out who the fucking bad guy was.
Right. But I mean Quincy, because my grandma used to watch that show, but Law and Order it would have to be. And the regular one in order, regular one, then SVU, then the fucking English one.
Yeah.
Then the crime one with the
Criminal Intent.
Yeah, Criminal Intent. Yeah. That one I didn't love that one. So that one is
I'm glad you clarified because I was going to ask for the hierarchy.
Right.
SVU would be the top of mine, but no one's perfect.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going original Law and Order. Then I really like Criminal Minds. The last 3 seasons of Criminal Minds was, probably last 5. Like if one of the people on the team got a significant other, that person was going to be kidnapped or murdered within 2 episodes every time.
Right.
So that got to be a little whatever. But I did like that. And I also liked The Mentalist was really good back in the day. That was a really good.
Speaking of which, does the Psych count? Because if Psych counts, then Psych is my shit. 100%.
That's
How about,
then
how
it's
about
Psych.
the Wire?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Wire's good.
It's like the same criminals every episode, but yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking procedural?
Good procedure. I like Law and Order. The original, it's on Peacock now. They have like season 13 through 30, so I've been watching those to go to bed now. Again, Law and Order. I used to watch those in A&E every night to go to sleep for a long time.
To go to sleep, sweet dreams.
Oh, yeah. It's Forensic Files and Law and Order, man. I'd sleep to murder. I don't know what it is about somebody getting stabbed to death that soothes me, but I fall asleep instantly when I hear that stabbing motion.
Dun dun. Did he just dun dun and walk away?
Yeah, he just said dun dun. He's been holding like a cord, like a garrote this whole time, like he's fucking already strangled someone. I don't know if he has to get out of town. That's why his nipples aren't sticky. Anyway. Taylor, you gotta.
Yeah, so Psych was definitely number 1, but otherwise it'd be X-Files as well.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch the new X-Files when they did that, when they rebooted it? The first episode was, I swear to God, just a commercial for the Ford Mustang.
Yes.
Like, there were like 7 different times. I'm like, why are they? I mean, I like Ford Mustangs, but Jesus Christ, guys.
Yep, it was fine.
A little too much. All right, Rach, we got more
We
comments.
had some comments. So Molly said, I see your Columbo and I raise you a Matlock.
Nice.
Oh.
Well played.
And then Frankie Berman, Columbo was the best. Every time my dad would explain something to me and get it wrong, I would say, great job, Columbo. I would also add Barney Miller to the list.
Yes.
Nice.
The exasperated yell.
What was the old black and white lawyer show? Like the first one? Perry Mason. I like Perry Mason.
Perry Mason.
That was a good one. Kind of a crime show.
Is Moonlighting a crime show?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Could be. And I did want to add, so there was more information about JP being afraid of moths. He said his sister bought a bag of walnuts. It was in Florida. Left it in the cabinet for a long ass time. He opened the cabinet and 1 million moths flew into his face. And then, since then, no more moths for him. So,
Oh wow.
Fair.
that makes sense.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone's pro moth. No one's like collecting moths or hanging out with moths or has like a fucking
Lamps,
Some
maybe.
people are.
aquarium of moths, but like
Some
no one's
people
pro
collect
moth.
them.
some
They
people
collect
grow
dead
up. Is that what someone just said?
But you know, he could also be afraid of walnuts. You know what I mean? Like that's really where that could have went there too.
All right, I think we're ready for memes.
Memes and doodles, let's go.
Memes and doodles. So, reminder, these are coming in from sdscshow.com. We're going to vote for our favorite one. And you know what? Let us know if you'd rather us say the names of who's sending these in.
We're gonna do it after.
as
We're gonna
we
do it
read them.
after.
Oh, yeah, or we'll just read them afterwards. So, you guys get credit for the very funny things that you're sending in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good production talk.
Indeed. All right. Let's do it. All right. And I think the first 3 are going to be actually before the show started.
Okay.
That still counts.
Yeah. so
Yeah.
I mean, who's picking veggies? Like, even vegetarians want veggie tacos. Tacos are amazing. Oh no, they're all the same. Fuck it. Yeah, for sale. Move to your own beautiful town. Be our alibi. The next thing I knew, she was right on top of me. That's nothing. They never found the head after that guy.
This is like a praying mantis to fucking tripods.
Support group.
Oh my god.
You complete me, lawyer. Believe in the justice system? Don't.
Oh, so good.
Frank, that's the thing that's not a straight line, but not a circle. Triangle. I know there's more, so this just all screwed up.
Triangle.
Wednesday, SDSE, and Friday. Right.
Oh god.
That's fantastic. Measuring ruler, of course, you know. A surprise we got from a certain Dave Adler.
Nice.
Aww.
Oh, congratulations!
Puzzle top.
That one I'm going to say who it is. You can guess who this is.
Yeah.
Gus.
Roscoe's House of Budget Chicken and Waffles. Is the chicken budget or is the waffle budget? Just need dipping sauces.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god.
And I think I got one more in the email, so let me.
Oh, you guys are so talented.
Oh, these are funny.
It's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if I'm gonna have to stop the show for a second and then re-up it. 2 seconds. I have no idea what I'm doing.
So I like this jacket. I don't know if you can see the jacket, but all the little things keep falling off, so they're all over my apartment and Hollywood. I keep seeing them like in other places I've been. I'm like, oh, there's one of my stickers. That's hilarious.
Definitely not the jacket to commit a murder in.
Yeah.
No, true. I'd be.
What gives people
Feelings of power, money, status, solving unsolved mysteries.
I love it.
And that is our memery today.
All right. I really liked the tripod one. I really liked the lawyer one. You can be the lawyer. I liked diarrhea a lot, but I got to go with the ruler. The ruler was the best one because I love the detail of that it was purple covering that it was a little brown at the side where the ruler didn't cover. It was great. That was a really good meme. Nice. So that's what I'm voting for. Fizz, what was your favorite?
I have to go with tripod, the missing head and everything. Tragic, but beautiful.
He asked for a little head. I don't know what to tell him. Dwayne, what's your favorite?
Yeah, I think I have to go with the tripod as well. Yes.
Cool. Right.
Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would do ruler. The nipple thing just made me laugh.
Little tie, Rachel.
We're 2-2. I love all of those, the for sale sign, the diarrhea, but I'm giving it to the tripod, so congratulations. Who is that?
I believe it's really hard to organize this. I apologize, everyone. I think it's Anna Dory. I'm not going to give her credit just yet. Just wait.
I just looked. It is.
Anna Dory!
Anna! Congratulations. You're the meme winner.
She
was the topic winner, too. She's two for two.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Who was the second placement?
The ruler was Stephanie Ibanez.
Wow, nice.
Frank Berman was the Jerry
We'll
Maguire.
give Stephanie, her a win for next week, too.
Yeah, I love that.
And do we have a comment? And then what was Frank's?
Frank's was he was the Jerry Maguire one.
Nice.
The You Complete Me. I really enjoyed Andrew Kerr's Diarrhea is my favorite type of shit.
Oh, that was good.
Yep.
Randy Longmire had the triangle.
Yep.
That was dope. That was dope. As was the alibi one.
Yeah.
And Wendy had the nipples and the feelings of power.
Yeah.
So those were great, guys. Let me see if we had anything extra come in. So my favorite comment from today came from JP about his moths. Just because the visual that gave me was very funny. So congratulations, Stephanie Ibanez, Anna D, and JP. You all get topics to vote on for next week.
Do you think that means that JP can't listen to NPR storytelling shows? That just freaks him out? Like he can't listen to that? No? Okay. Dwayne, where are you at? Where are you at coming up? What you got virtually and in real life, and how do we follow you? Let's go.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm performing for I'm doing a corporate Zoom next week, but I don't think anyone can.
Kim Stewart can.
Kim Stewart can be there, yes. And
where am I applying?
I'll be. Huh?
Where am I applying for a job?
Right. It's the company. I'm not sure if I have to say it right. It's like Covidi, something like that.
Covfefe, got it.
Covfefe, yeah.
The company's called Covidi?
I know, I'm not saying it right, but I will say it right next week. But I'll be performing in the Florida Keys the weekend of like December 17th, that weekend. So if you know someone in the Florida Keys, tell them to.
It's my new favorite place, dude. If
Yeah,
shit goes
tell
wrong,
them-
I'm moving to the Florida Keys. So if everything's just, I'm just like, fuck it, it's not gonna work. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, come check me there. And then I have a lot of local LA stuff other than that. Yeah.
Cool. Fizaa, what you got coming up?
I have facial recognition comedy tomorrow. So if you guys are in Santa Monica, my live show is going to be at Westside Comedy Theater, 8 p.m. Features a whole lot of funny brown people come through. Also, I'm going to be at Laugh Factory a week from tomorrow. So if you're on the east side of Los Angeles, come see me. And I'm at Fizaa Dosani on all the platforms. FIZAA DOSANI.
Cool. You can find me at Bowers Comedy as always, and my Patreon, patreon.com/Bowers Comedy. I had a big announcement yesterday. Yesterday I was 199 pounds for the first time since 2002. I'm finally under 200 pounds. It's like 81 pounds down. If you want to see the before and the after pictures, they're on there. It's a pretty, it looks like I had a baby. And there's also a picture of me in the bathtub real hungover because I got real drunk on Sunday and had this kind of hangover like every 10 years. I have a stomach hangover, and it was bad. It was rough. So check that out. Origin Stories tonight. We have Alex Hooper. We're very excited about that. He's going to be very, very fun. That's going to be cool. And then December 22nd, I'm in Indianapolis at Helium Comedy Club. Come check that out. I'm headlining, and then we'll probably get drunk afterwards. So there you go.
Sweet.
Right.
I put the link in the comment section
Perfect.
for tomorrow.
And just an update on Origin Story. So we announced the schedule, the upcoming schedule. So we've got Alex Hooper this week. We've got Leedy's Origin Story next week. We did realize that so Steve had scheduled a Nowhere show from the exact same time as Origin Stories, but you are able to, we do record the Origin Story. So if you join the Patreon at $10 a month, you get to watch the video after the fact. And then we have Steve, his second part of his origin story, the first Wednesday in January. So join for that or get a ticket at the Venmo that's posted up in Facebook. That's it.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate it. We'll see you Friday for Fucking Fan Friday. Thanks, Fizaa and Dwayne. You guys have been amazing. And we'll see everybody later. Bye.
Hey, guys.
Hope you enjoy.
Bye, everybody.